Okay, I think we are ready to start. So welcome everyone who's watching us on YouTube, and also I see here on Zoom we have Per, welcome. And as you can see from the title here, we're going to talk about dog culture around the world. So first, I'm going to start by just saying a few facts, just a couple facts about dogs around the world. So the estimated population of dogs worldwide is 900 million. And the country that has the highest dog population in Asia, I think, is China. And in Europe, Eastern Europe would be Russia. And what else could be interesting? Well, there are about 150 recognized dog breeds. We are going to talk about that in a little bit. So let's get started. So in this short presentation that I'm going to show you, I have a picture for the dog breeds that come from this country. So let me show you the first one. Oh, the first one doesn't have a photo, but the second one does. So first, very quickly, in Islamic culture, dogs are considered to be impure. So only dogs that serve some kind of purpose are used there, kind of. So for hunting or herding, or for maybe protections like guard dogs, and these would always stay outside the house. So even if a person touches a dog in one of these Islamic countries, they need to immediately wash their hands because they are considered to be unclean or impure. So not many dogs are in these countries. Now let's take a look at some countries where dogs are quite welcome. So look at this dog here. So I put a photo of a dog breed that comes from this country. So this is the Shiba Inu. And in Japan, only a small group of the population owns dogs, because these are considered to be a commodity. So a lot of people don't have dogs because they live in apartment buildings or in places where dogs are not allowed, and they're not even allowed on like public transportation. So you can't really have them anywhere but your home. And if in your home you are not allowed to have them, then well, you can't really have a dog. But yeah, so if you go to Japan, you will see some dogs wearing a cute outfits, cute dresses or jackets or something like that. So they are, the people who have them take really good care of them, and they like to dress them. Yeah, let's take a look at a different country now. Here we have Germany. So of course the German Shepherd comes from Germany. And there are a lot of German dogs that you maybe didn't know are German, but we're going to talk about that after this short presentation. So in Germany, the owners need to pay a dog tax. So for every dog that you have, every year you have to pay some kind of fee in order to be allowed to have a dog. And dogs are welcome pretty much everywhere, restaurants, public transportation, and even you can take them to your workplace. They're welcome at your workplace. So also the animal rights are in their constitution, and there are a lot of laws and policies that care for not only dogs but all kinds of animals. And then here in England, we have the English Bulldog. So this is this dog comes from England, and in England, there is a very high focus on the dog's training. So dogs go pretty much everywhere with their owners. I think they're welcome in buses or in the subway or everywhere really, and they are considered to be very well behaved because they focus a lot on their training. So yeah, they're treated very well. And here we have an Australian cattle dog. So in Australia, 2/3 of dog owners spend more than 6 hours a day with their dogs, which is quite a lot considering other countries where maybe they leave their dogs alone for a long period of time. But here in Australia, they spend more than 6 hours. So that's really nice. And what else can I tell you about these ones? Yeah, they usually are inside dogs, or in all of these countries I've mentioned, dogs are inside dogs, so they don't really live outside, or they just go out for walks. And then we have here the Swedish Valhund. So in Sweden, there is a law that you have to take your dog for a walk every 6 hours. And all these dogs need to have a window with some kind of view from their house or from their apartment where they live. And also there is a big focus on training, and dogs usually have some kind of purpose. So the owners want to find maybe competitions for their dogs, or maybe some kind of training club or something where they can belong and serve some kind of purpose. Maybe they can train to become specialized in something, some kind of job for dogs. But yeah, so they have some laws regarding dogs in Sweden. And then in USA, so of course, like I mentioned, in all of these countries, dogs are inside dogs. But here in the US, there is a big culture, I guess, of dog walkers. So if you don't have time to walk your dog, you can pay someone to go and have a walk around the block or go to a park. And also pet sitting is something that has become popular in the USA. So you pay someone to go to your house and just spend time with your dog, just make sure that they're okay and that they have some company. And finally here, there is a culture of adoption that's been more popular now. So the culture of adoption just means rescuing, you can say rescue, or adopt dogs from local shelters, maybe dogs that were abandoned or maybe that were rescued from not really good situations at home. And the purpose of adoption is to lower the population of unwanted dogs. So there is a lot of was, here in Mexico, we try to adopt dogs who maybe are lost on the street. So dogs come from anywhere, really. But yeah, let's have a chat now about, maybe if you have dogs, you can tell us about them and how they joined your family. And yeah, so thank you for watching from YouTube if you're watching from there. And if you can join us on Zoom, then you can come here and chat with us. And now I'm going to stop